I've been playing this new defensive scheme that I'm going to show you guys in this video for a couple weeks now, and I couldn't be happier with the results. I'm playing better defense than I ever have before. I had my best record on online head-to-head at the highest level, which is the Heisman rank. Um, I won a natty with this defensive scheme. Like it's really going crazy, and so I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing and how you can do the same. So let's get right to it. The defensive formation you want to come out in is nickel over. And the beautiful thing about nickel over is that it is in a lot of playbooks. I am currently playing as Alabama. That is my team. That is my wife's alma mater. So that's who I play with. However, nickel over is in a lot of different playbooks. So um, go ahead, check, if it's in your favorite team's playbook, or go ahead and just add it to your playbook because I think you're going to like what I have to show you. So take a look at the audibles as I have them set up here. This is pretty much how I have it set up, right? So this is how I run it. I have edge blitz 0, which I use all of the time. I have cover 3 match, which I don't use often, to be honest with you. So I feel like this one could be like a player's choice, right? You can swap this out with, something else, whatever you like in here that you wanted to add. Um, Actually, you know what? I probably would throw in cover 6 Willie. I do like cover 6 Willie a lot. So if you don't know what to do there, go with cover 6 Willie. That's a good coverage. Cover 3 hard flat, I use a lot. And cover 4 palms or cover 4 quarters works well here. Go with either one. But these are the plays as you want to set them up. Okay? I'm going to break down each play in the situations in which I use them. So I'm going to select Edge Blitz 0. And so I use Edge Blitz 0 whenever my opponent is coming out in a gun formation. The reason is because um, I will have a rushing advantage or a blitzing advantage, right? You can see here on screen, I am blitzing 6 and he is only blocking 5 likely. I am assuming he's going to send out that running back and the tight end. So we should get a free rusher. Let's let him hike the ball. Yep, he sent out all 6. And of course, as I always disclaimer my videos, this is practice mode, so the computer is always going to make the most perfect reads, but playing human opponents, they're not going to be able to do anything against this defense. And I'm going to show you guys, I have some live in-game footage. I'm going to show you guys all of this working. So edge blitz 3. So we're rushing 6. You can see our 6 down linemen there. And they're only protecting 5, right? So he sends out the running back and the tight end. And you can see we have a free rusher, like right here, number 0 there. He is a free rusher. A human opponent is going to hold on to the ball probably a little bit and then end up taking a sack there. So if my opponent comes out in gun, I am automatically calling edge blitz every single time. Just every single time because I know I'm going to have the blocking advantage. And so how I set it up, the only thing that I do is I take the running back and I just position him on the same side, just like this. I'll follow him to the other side, bam, and I'm there to make the tackle, right? Um, and that's literally it. Like it's a super, super simple play to run. But you can see, so he's still sending out all of his people on routes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I was saying 6 earlier. They're only sending out 5. But he's sending out 5 people on routes. And so you're going to have a advantage. I mean, look. I mean, we don't have just one person getting free here on edge blitz. Like we have 3 right here. And then because I'm taking the running back, boom, I'm going to be there for the tackle. And so part of the reason why, so you have to blitz more in your defensive schemes because blitzing accomplishes a couple of things, right? Defense. I mean, obviously, blitzing helps you get home more, you take more sacks, you put your opponent into obvious passing situations so you can pass commit. So if you're able to actually get home, it's a beautiful thing, right? But even when you're not getting home, even if you're just touching the quarterback and you're just showing him the blitz, it applies psychological pressure. Your opponent feels like they have to get the ball out quickly, so they're not just sitting in the pocket and patting the ball. They're getting the ball out quickly, right? So even if it's not getting home, it's still having a psychological advantage. In this example, though, I just want to show you guys really quickly. So as I said, I take the running back, but he blocked the running back in this example. So what I did, so if your opponents start to do this, that's fine. You can see here if they block, they'll pick up the blitz because it's 6-on-6. But then that gives you a +1 in coverage. He only has 4 people out on routes. You have 5 people defending. So then you have an advantage. So no matter what they do, you know what I'm saying? Like if they send all 5 out, great, you'll get a free rusher. If they block the running back, that's fine. You have a +1 in coverage. If he blocks the running back and the tight end, he's only sending 3 out. You have a +2 advantage. Edge blitz is the most effective, the best blitz in the game that's not used. Here it is again. He blocked them. Boom. He has no choice but to get the ball out quickly, and like he gets essentially 0 yards. And you can see here in this situation, he blocked the running back. This is me here, upon noticing the running back is blocked, I drop back into coverage to give us the advantage. It's too late. He's already sacked. So that's edge blitz. It's a numbers game. You always want to call edge blitz every time the opponent calls gun. In this situation, in an empty formation, just play someone on the defensive line or one of the blitzers, like right here. Because it's too hard to try to keep up with wide receivers and just to play one-on-one man coverage. Like it's just too difficult as a user. So you can still call edge blitz if they have an empty backfield, but just help out with the blitz yourself and see if you can get there. One more. So yep, so this is empty, so I'm just going to be a blitzer on this play. See if I can get home. Bam, I get home. I love edge blitz. I call it all of the freaking time. So you see here, it's not empty. He has the running back. I'm going to position the running back right here, see what the running back does. He blocks. I drop into coverage. We almost get a pick. You can see here, okay, I see the running back's blocked, so I drop back. Okay, I'm going to double up this guy right here. It forces him to pass outside. A very dangerous pass. Could have been intercepted. That's edge blitz. That is edge blitz. Okay. Let's move on. The next play in our audibles that I'll cover is cover 3 hard flat. This is the play that I select the next most. And where is it? Oh, there it is. This is the play I select the next most. Oh, so here's what I always do. I always come out and cover 3 hard flat. Or excuse me, sorry. I always come out in edge blitz. But then I just audible to the play that I want. Because edge blitz walks down the corners, or excuse me, not the corners, but you see the nickel is walked down, the hard flats, they're walked down. I want to present the same look to my opponent, so it always looks like they're getting blitzed, so it creates that psychological pressure. So I always come out in edge blitz, and then I'll just audible to cover 3 hard flat. So here's the play out for cover 3 hard flat. I call this play as a changeup, essentially. If they start to have an answer for edge blitz, say they're hitting you with quick reads to the flat or quick drags or slants over the middle, go ahead and call cover 3 hard flat, and it'll do a good job of taking away those. Okay, of course he's going to run the ball there. It'll do a good job of taking care of those short reads because obviously you have this nickel here. He plays the flat. So anything short and outside, okay, well, I guess that was a running play, so they just blocked. But okay, so you see here it's edge blitz. I'll adjust. They move slightly, but everyone essentially stays in place. Boom. That's great defense. That is great defense. So let's break down cover three hard flat. So you got the nickel over here. He's playing the flat. So anything short and outside, he's got that covered. Okay. These corners are essentially one-on-one. So if anything goes deep, the corner has that. So I'm playing the hook zone, and I understand my responsibility are going to be drags and slants across the middle. So number 9 here, he runs a drag. Was that a slant? Yeah, he runs a drag. I pick that up, I run with it, and I know where my help is, so I pass it off because I know where my help is. Boom, he picks it up, and it's a knockout. That's beautiful defense. If I ran with it, I would have left a opening right here in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? So if there was a route attacking this space, that would be a completion for a lot of yards. So I just carried it. I just carried it across my zone into the next zone. I know I got a hook over there, so boom, carried that, bam. And because your opponent has that psychological pressure, he's probably throwing the ball quicker than he actually needs to, and he's getting the ball out fast. So it's not enough. He's not holding the ball long enough to allow the receivers to get downfield, and that's cover three hard flat. Again, come out and edge blitz. Audible. Know where your help is, right? Your responsibility is this curl. You have help over here. You do not have to carry someone all the way across the field. You have help over the top. You do not have to carry someone deep. Don't worry about the outside wide receivers. The corners have them, okay? Unless he runs like a slant from the outside, which, good players aren't going to do that, but I guess it's possible, maybe a drag or something like that. But just know where your help is and know where you're passing guys off. And we got a pick. So you guys are starting to see the power of this defense here. So another really quick breakdown. I'm staying in my hook curl zone. He ran to the outside. I got a hard flat over there. I know where my help is. I don't got to follow that. So I stayed in this area. Boom. I see number 4 here breaking across the middle. Number 0, he is not going to see how he stopped there. He's not going to carry him all the way across because he knows he has another hook curl, me, over there to help pick him up. And that's exactly what I did. So if he threw that, that would have been intercepted because I'm right in the passing lane. And then, like I say, we got 3 deep. We got safeties and we got corners playing deep. So that gets taken away too. So cover 3 hard flat is great coverage. Um, it's a great change-up play from the edge blitz. Um, add it to your audibles. All right. What is the next play we want to break down? Cover four palms. So you can choose any cover four that you want here, whether it's quarters or palms. I like palms in this particular scheme because palms does a better job of taking away the short passes. But if you like quarters, feel free to pick quarters. But basically, same thing here. I come out and edge blitz, and I will audible to palms. And so, when am I ever running palms? I'm running palms if my opponent comes out in a heavy run formation. This is not a heavy run formation. This is gun, so he's probably going to pass the ball, but I just want to show you guys how to set up. So if you're defending against the run, you want to put your cover 4 on the field, walk everyone down by pressing triangle and press on the left stick underneath. That walks up your corners on the outside, and you stand on the same side as the running back. So if he was to like run an inside zone, you can shoot the gap here. Wow. I should put a running play on the field. Hold on. So I can show you guys how this works. Okay, I'll just come out in palms. It's easier. Palms, play type, random run. Okay, so you walk everyone up. In this situation, you want to pinch your line. That's going to help with any inside runs here. And you're just going to wait to see what the running back does. Boom. And we're there. Cover 4 is the best run defense in the game. So again, you walk your guys up, go stand on the same side as the running back. He's going to likely run to the right here, so you shift your line to the side that you think he's running on, and then you just follow him to that side of the field. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. That's a crazy play. Here, we walk him up, we pinch, we stand right here. You just shoot the gap. Make him misdirect to run a different, hit a different hole. Again. See how he keeps wanting to hit that hole, but I'm standing there, so it forces him to run somewhere else. Pinched, walking my guys up. Walking my guys up. We got an outside run. Okay. And we even play the outside runs very well because we got those safeties. So even though the corner's first step is backward, we have these two safeties who first step is towards the line of scrimmage, and so they do a good job of playing those outside runs. And if your opponent is running a lot of outside runs, you can always QB contain. I'm gonna double tap R1. You see those contains now on the edge. So that'll help stop those outside runs. A little good run there. But that's run defense, right? So so that is the scheme. That is the scheme. So let me do this. Let me I'm going to do choose new play, and I'm going to show you how I audible between the different plays just based on the looks, and then we're going to jump into the real gameplay footage. So I would do, let me do choose new play. I'm going to come out and edge blitz, which is what I always do. And then I'm just going to do random play. All right, so this is gun, so I would literally just position him over here. Take up the running back. Boom. He hits him underneath, but that's fine. You're not going to hold them to 0 yards. You know what I mean? They're going to make some completions. Again, position your guy over there. He's blocking him. I'm a +1. We got to pick. When I say he's blocking him, that means you see how I aligned myself to take the running back, but the running back stayed in. So I dropped back into coverage. If I didn't drop into coverage, this drag right here, whoa. This drag would have been open, but I ran with it. So it forced him to make a different read, a less optimal read. Bam. And we're there for the pick. All right, so this is empty. So what I'll do is I'll just take a blitzer. And we're right there to force the incompletion. All right, so this is empty again. You can pass commit whenever it's empty, just simply because we know he can't hand the ball off. So go ahead and pass commit. Ooh, that's a heck of a ball right there. Boom. This looks like, and so we're going to line up over there, see what the running back does. And that's another thing. This edge blitz is really great against the run. Like you can, sometimes I'll just call, even if I think they're running, I'll still call edge blitz because it's that good against the run as well. All right, he kept him in. I'll help here. I have no idea how he got wide open, but whatever. And one last thing. So once your opponent is once they get accustomed to the fact that you are blitzing a lot, they're going to start throwing quicker passes. And when they do that, you can start shading underneath for your coverage adjustments. When you shade underneath, your defenders are going to start playing those short passes more aggressively, and you're going to get more picks that way. So it's a 4-play scheme. Look at that. It gets home. It gets home quickly. I didn't even show you guys cover 6 Willie. Um, I don't run cover 6 Willie a lot. I do sometimes if I just want to show like a weird, different look. Real quick. I'm not even going to like take a long time. But you just see cover 6 Willie is cover 3 with just 2 guys manned up. So you see here the running back and the tight end are manned up. So then I don't have to worry about them. I'm going to trust my defense to lock them down. I'm just worried about the middle of the field. But I have to remember where my help is. My help is over the top. I don't have any help over here because these guys are manned up. They're going to um, run with them wherever they go on the field. So I don't have any other help. It's just me in the middle of the field. So I have to remember that. And then he freaking runs the ball. All right, that's the scheme. Let's jump into some gameplay footage, and I'll show you guys me locking down someone with this exact defense. All right, so we join here. It looks like the opponent, he has a first down. He's on the 31. He comes out in pistol, which is a heavy run formation. So I'm going to come out and cover 4. Like I said, cover 4 is the best run defense in the game. And you can see we get good penetration and we tackle him for a loss. All right, so he comes out in gun bunch. So you know what I'm going to do, right? Anytime they come out in gun, I'm going to blitz. I'm going to come out in edge blitz, and I'm going to set it up just like I showed you guys. I'm going to take him, line him up over top of the running back like you see right there. Now, I'm following the running back, right? So he moves to the right. I'm following him. Check this out. He's breaking. Could have been a pick if we got there closer, but he completes that RPO for no yards. I love the edge blitz so much. It just works so well. He comes out and gun again. So same setup, right? I'm aligned. What's he doing? I'm following the running back. He's sending the running back out on a route. And you know what that means? Like I said, that means you're going to get a free rusher. And this is what we got here. We get the free rusher. He's bagged. He's bagged. He's bagged. He's bagged. He's bagged. Everyone's bagged. He doesn't have any time. Bam. We get home. Let's see what he calls. Oh, wow. 4th down already. All right. Looks like he called a field goal. And I don't normally try to block field goals because people play crazy games. So, and he missed. All right. So there you go. So that is a 3 and out. Let's see what happened on the next drive. All right, so my opponent has the ball. Again, he comes out in gun bunch. You already know, edge blitz 0. Same setup. Same simple setup. That's why I love this play. And so he sends the tight end out, running back. And like I said, this play, you still get great penetration on run plays. Like, it is a viable run play defense as well. Like, you don't have to come out and cover 4. If they run out of gun, you're still going to get good run defense. He selects gun again, same setup. All right, so now I got him scared, right? So he's tired of getting blitzed nonstop. So he's blocking the running back. So that means I get to drop into coverage and play a +1. So I'm looking for something to help out on. This tight end was breaking free, so I helped out there. But we get home anyway. 3rd and 13. That easy. He comes out and gun again. I'm going to edge blitz him. No. Looks like, okay. So this is an example of a quick changeup. Because I saw that he is now blocking his running back, I want to show blitz, but I'm putting that cover 3 hard flat on the field. So we got cover 3 hard flats on the field. We're rushing 4. He sends out the running back, which is crazy. The hard flat picks up the running back. Looks like I allowed a guy to break open here. So he gets a good completion there. Good for him. All right, pistol. So pistol is interesting because you don't always know what people are doing in pistol. 9 times out of 10, they're going to run the ball. Knowing that edge blitz still is a good run defense, and that's just bad user by me. Knowing that edge blitz is still a good run defense, I still put edge blitz on the field. And so I wanted to put him over the tight end and switch back to this guy, but he hiked it. So then my responsibility was the tight end. But upon seeing that he actually handed the ball off, I got to the backfield and tried to make a tackle, but I missed. Tackling is hard in this game. I should have clicked off and let the computer make the tackle, but that's what happens. I missed the tackle, and I gave up like 20 yards. So what I recommend and what I do most of the time is when I put my player in position to make the tackle, but then I click off and I allow the computer to go ahead and make the tackle. All right, so he's in gun. So we got edge blitz on the field again. And, 2-minute warning. All right, he's probably going to come out in gun again. Empty base trio. Empty base trio. So it looks like I am putting, did I audible? Yeah, I audible to cover 3 hard flat. And what I did was, because I don't like to run edge blitz against empty for whatever reason. I don't know, but I audibled to cover 3 hard flat, and I manned up that hook curl on this slot receiver right here. So now I don't have this hook curl help because he's going to man him up no matter where he goes on the field. So my responsibility is this entire area. Bro, can we just props to my user right here? This user work is crazy. Look at this. So I understand this is my responsibility. He hits me with a whip route, and I get back down on that very nicely. Pause. That's a good tackle. That's a really good tackle. Good defense. Gun trips. Time for my favorite play. Time to edge blitz. All right, he's sending the running back out still because, I don't know, he likes punishment apparently. He's not learning that he cannot send the running back out. We get the penetration, sack. Oh, well, he threw out of the sack. 3rd and floor. He comes out in gun. You know what I'm going to do, edge blitz. Let's see if he's learned anything if he blocks the running back. He does not block the running back again. This guy is insane. Look, I got a free rusher here. I got a free rusher there. What is he doing? Like, what is he doing? And now it's 4th down. Bro, like, you got to block the running back or the tight end or both. All right, he comes out in pistol, 2 tight end set, which typically is a run play. Against this, I don't know what I'm going to call. What do I do? I think this is cover 4, and I walked everyone up because I wanted to play the run. And we get home anyway. So that's another 3 and out. That's 2, not even 3 and out. That's 2 possessions, and he's gotten 0 points off of them. 4 and out both times. All right, so we're picking it up. He is now on his 3rd possession of the half. This is the last series I'll break down. He comes out in gun. I'm repeating myself over and over again. So hopefully this is resonating now that I'm going to edge blitz him. If anytime he comes out in gun, he sends the running back out on a route. So I pick up the running back. We get at least 1 free rusher. Come on, bro. This guy, like, he loves getting tortured. Like, he's not learning that he cannot send 5 out. You cannot send 5 out against edge blitz. And he is refusing to adapt to that. Look, he sends him out again. This dude is insane. I'm going to get a free rusher. Anytime you send 5 out, I get a free rusher. Look, boom. Oh, okay. Looks like he got a pass off. Did he get a touchdown? Nah, he missed. He missed. Was he cold? I wonder if he was cold there. I don't know if he was cold. It could have been an inaccurate pressure. But I maybe could have shaded over the top to prevent that. So that's part luck, part of that psychological pressure sort of benefiting me there. Like, even though we weren't able to get home, we're still reaping the benefits of just applying that psychological pressure on him. All right, so he came out and gunned. It's 3rd and 14, so I called cover 4 palms because of how he played the last down. I'm feeling like he's desperate and he's taking deeper shots downfield. So because I feel like the psychological pressure is there, I don't have to blitz as much because he's going to pass as if he's being blitzed anyway. So he's like, in the NFL, they say you're seeing ghosts, right? So he's seeing ghosts at this point. So then I can start dropping into coverage more. And boom. He's seeing ghosts. He has nothing for this defense at all. That's 3 possessions, 2 turnovers on down, 1 interception, and it's all in the scheme that I taught you in this video. So I think you get it. I think that's enough. I had a lot of fun making this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. I'll see you guys in the next one.